My name is Bume Mapugata, and I studied civil engineering at UCT. My story with Nedbank started in 2011, actually with the bursary program. Nedbank put me through varsity. And then in my final year of study, I applied for the graduate program.
My name is Tobile Kumalo. I studied accounting at the University of Johannesburg. My story with Nedbank started in 2016 when I applied for the Nedbank CIB graduate program. I was really impressed because I was actually flown in from Durban just for the interview, so I was really chuffed. It was my first time flying back then.
My name is Yonelisa Petse, and I studied civil engineering at the University of the Witwatersrand. My story with Nedbank started in 2017 when I applied for the graduate program, and I made it all the way to the final stages, which was the summit.
My best highlights in the graduate program were definitely the international trip. We had the opportunity to go to India and the UK.
The Juke program. So Juke is a leadership program, and one thing I loved about it was that it allowed me to actually show up as myself. It allowed me to express myself in a way that I never thought I'd be able to express myself in a corporate environment.
I recall one of the first things that we went through was the Oxio program, and we were partnered in twos, and we had a trading simulation. It was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced because you actually had to sit there and trade. So that was definitely one of the highlights. And following that, I was selected to be part of the group that was awarded an international trip. That was definitely another highlight.
I think support from your line manager is an integral component of how far you can go in the organization. In my particular instance, she challenges me. She has an expectation of excellence in all that we do. But more than anything, I think she empowers me to be able to make decisions and to run on my own, and she just backs me.
So one thing that my manager has managed to do was to always support my curiosity. I ask a lot of questions, so that is one thing that I did quite a lot, and my manager had always supported that.
The support for management structure is incredibly important, not only from a work perspective, but also for activities that you'd like to engage in after office hours. For example, I'm currently completing my master's degree, and having a manager who understands and supports my dreams and goals, it has been imperative.
My favorite part of the day is probably lunchtime. I get to have a bit of downtime with my colleagues in our canteen. The food is great.
My favorite part of the day at Nedbank is the uncertainty and the changes that I'm always facing each and every day.
So we've got team meeting / training every Monday. And we essentially just sit in a boardroom and you get questions thrown at you about the work that you do on a day-to-day basis. Keeps you on your toes, and because it's a Monday morning, you kind of hit the ground running and you're set for the week ahead.
My advice to incoming graduates is to be your most authentic self. It's also to work really hard and to understand, that a lot is expected of you, but more than anything, have fun.
I think as a graduate, expect to be stretched far beyond your limits.
New graduates can expect an opportunity of a lifetime and to be part of a world-class graduate program.
I'm really, truly excited to be a part of this program.